Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well. But before we get into today's video, just like to say, if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow us on social media, pop it up down below. And yeah, you can get your Farming Bros merch at farmingbrosshop.com. Just got to a field. We've got like 4 fields here we're renting this year for spuds. There's this one, and there's one over, which we're having like half of it, which is a bit of a stony one. So, and then there's a couple more up the road. I think it's about roughly 30 acres. So nice little block here, and we're getting to the end of planting. Yeah, we've got about 45 acres left. So once we get this block done, we'll be on the home straight. Better get cracking with a plough, keep everything moving. James has got some headlands to level, so he's going to be doing that before he comes out here. But hopefully he'll be here by the time I get down to the flat lift. Otherwise that's going to be a bit of a pain. So, welcome to the channel, any new subscribers. My name's Jammer. So, I'm just leaving the yard now. I've got the conveyor and ripper on the back, and I've been blessed with the job of ripping headlands today. Well, for an hour or so this morning. Dad's going to be here finishing the planting at the same time. I've got a day of unhitching and hitching back up to various bits of kit. So there should be plenty to film today. The field is literally at the end of our farm lane, track, whatever you want to call it. Once we just do a manoeuvre in the main road. And bang, we're here. I've been instructed to make sure I do a good job. It's right here by the main road, so I've got to be on it. Right, definitely going to need a bit of four-wheel drive to pull this puppy through the ground. Yeah, I actually haven't ripped any headlands this year. Ben's been put on the ripper, so this is his puppy. Alright guys, so I've got to the bit where I got flat lifted to last night, so I'm waiting for James to turn up. In the field I'm in now, which we've got like half of it or something, I'm going to try and use the GPS to mark out roughly like a good 8 acres to put a line in, so I don't have to plough the stuff we're not having. Basically just going to try and pretend I'm a sprayer, and hopefully I'll cover the ground. Whether this works out or not, I have no idea. I'm aiming for about 8 acres. I'll probably do like plough like 9 acres, just make sure we got enough. Don't want to be coming back out here with the plough. What are we on now? 2.5 acres. So I've been around 4.5 times on the 3 headlands that are in this field. Now I've got to go around for a second time, just give it another good ripping up. It'll help to break it up as well. And Dad's just finished planting, so he's gone. I'll be quickly popping back into the yard, picking up some flat lift bits, and then going out and jumping in front of Ben. Or I will go into the other fields there and finish doing the headlands that he didn't get done yesterday. So we got to go through a little village, which is normally quite awkward to get through. When we take the harvester through, it normally involves moving some cars, which is always good fun, trying to track the owner down. Put my line in. It was like just over 8 acres without, I didn't do like the sort of headland runs. Trimmed it in a little bit. So hopefully I'll be roughly like 8.5, which will be like an acre more than we need, because I'm going to plough it like that way. And then when I do my headland, obviously I'll sort of plough it up the hill. So then when the farmer comes to do his bit, he can literally just drive in my hollow bore and just plough up to my ploughing, and then that'll be job done. I'm going to go up to a different field, start there for a bit. But the tram lines need doing in that field, so you see I can't do that a hell of a lot. So, as the ground's probably pretty hard up there, flat lifting is quite a rough sort of job. Just coming to the yard to pick up some more bits to take with me. Empty the toolbox, the homemade toolbox. So you're going to need some of these tips, and probably a couple wings. I don't need that. I've got my stuff. 4 wings, 4 shins, and 4 feet, bolts, roll pins, impact gun. Definitely don't want to be losing any of it on the road. Nice. Excellent. There we go. We are fully loaded. So, we're just coming up to the village now. trouble is with this KV, it's quite heavy. So when you're squeezing past cars, your front's going like whoop whoop. Thank you, buddy. What are we dealing with? Well, matey boy's got his front end sticking out in the road. This corner here is normally where the trouble is in the summer. We're bringing the harvester through. Steady, girl, steady. Ooh. We're away.
Right, so Jammer Hammer's just turned up. He's just brought the big ripper through the little village, luckily, so now that's out here, isn't it? We'd both just like to say thank you to Four Winds Farm for shouting us out. I guess most of you probably already know who he is, but if you don't, make sure you go check him out. He's got a really good YouTube channel.
Massive thank you to him, and welcome to the channel, everyone.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're enjoying these new sort of videos we're doing. We think it works quite well.
Bit more happening in them, isn't it?
So hopefully you're liking it, and we'll keep doing them.
Yeah. Classic Jammer's holding up the plough. Let him do a few whips, and then hopefully we can get ploughing again.
Oh shit! I haven't got that top link ball. Oh, I knew I was going to forget that.
Do what I do. Just put your top link pin in that bottom one.
Mate, I actually knew I was going to forget it. It's probably broken.
Well, I have to cut this bit out. Welcome to the channel, everyone.
So do cut out. Hitched up, caught up with the ploughman. Just coming down here to pick up where he finished last night. And it is actually ploughing over pretty fluffy. He said that the flat lift is definitely helping. The other two fields up the road look softer anyway, so we're not going to do them. I'm just going to do the tram lines on them. Just the top and the bottom headland of the field down below here. It's actually better than what we thought it was going to be, to be honest. Perfect timing to whack a bit of GPS on and have myself some lunch. Right, put her in the ground and off we go. Yeah, it's probably about an acre here to do. It's not a lot, but if it helps the job, it helps the job.
Hopefully you didn't crash into the plough. Jesus Christ, that was close. That is getting close.
I'm probably in the stoniest field of the four. It's time for a foot change. Oh no, my bad. Looks like they're all still good in it. It was just a stone on it. So just trucking through the last field here. The second field I went through struggled to see the tram lines in it, but gave it a fair shot. I think there was one or two which were slightly out. Quite a decent field in here. Obviously we'll plant it up over the hill, but for corn they got some nice long runs across the side. But I believe this one is just a tram line job. Ben should get on alright ploughing this one. So we'll just do this last run down here. And, oh, steady. Obviously I haven't been using GPS on this because the sprayer and the tram lines haven't been done on GPS. Find out what my next job is. I think probably coming over here fertiliser spinning. I'll catch up with you with my next job. Hitched up, just need to change the settings and then fill her up with 4 bags. So basically this afternoon we're going to be spreading on 290, 280, 285, 290. You saw me open this up to 290, but when it come to tipping the second bags in, I saw there's a fair pile of fertiliser on the floor. So basically what happens is if there's like a bit of air or something in the pipe, it causes the doors to slightly open. So I've had to shut it down to 0 just to stop it from opening up. It should sort itself out and clear the air out, get a bit of oil in there, but as you can see, we've already got a bit of fertiliser there. So the pipes seem to have sorted themselves out now. Well, hopefully. It hasn't leaked so far. Get myself out a little snack for the drive. Yeah, hopefully that is alright. Otherwise, I'm going to have lost all my fertiliser by the time I get there. Headed out with the last load now. This will finish that field off, and then we're going to see about doing the other fields. Well, the other field. Ben's ploughing the third one. Cooper's cultivated the second one, and I'm spreading the first one. So, and Dad's here along the track planting. So it's all go. And here we go again. Back in the field. Hopefully we'll line up back with where we finished. Back on this line. Click revs on, TL on. Make sure the headland bit is up. Get spreading. Lovely. Beautiful evening for it. It's nice travelling on the cultivated ground. Haven't had to do too much on the ploughing yet. There's apples, he's banging on next door. Yeah, hopefully the sun's just gone down a bit, so it's not really glaring in my eyes when I'm doing the headland. Without the GPS, it'd probably be a bit difficult to see where you're spreading in the dark. Hey up, looks like the cultivator man's had a bit of a jam up over here. It's a bit grassy in this headland down here. Looks like the rotavator man should have done a few more laps on this bottom headland. Sun's going down. Good job we got this puppy. Good job we got this puppy. Give it 15 and I think you'd struggle to see where you're going, to be honest. So this will be my last load. Hopefully I'll put in 3 bags. But I see Ben's just down in the other field still. I think he might have been changing some feet maybe. I'll probably catch up with him in a minute. Oh, that's a bit loud.
Right guys, so I've just stopped ploughing. Jammer's come, he's just finished fertilising, so he's come for a little ride for 5 minutes. Haven't quite finished this field, so got a little bit more. Finish off tomorrow, and there's another field to do, so...
Yeah, the biggest one to do.
Is it biggest?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, probably more.
Bit more ploughing. We're heading home now. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Sorry for the delay in responding to the comments recently. Just have been pretty busy, so just getting around to responding to them has been, well,
not achieved.
Yeah, poor on our part. Thank you for watching. Get your merch, farmingbrowshop.com. And yeah, see you in the next one.